Hallo und willkommen zurück zu WWE2K19 Showcase Mode zu dem Match Daniel Bryan mit The Miz gegen Chris Jericho von der NXT-Ausgabe vom 23. Februar 2010 One-on-One.
A lot of guys would have parlayed competitive matches on Heat and Velocity into being signed full-time to WWE, but that's not how things turned out. It's like my wife Bree likes to say, if anything was easy for me, I wouldn't be Daniel Bryan. But before I could become Daniel Bryan, I was Bryan Danielson. And as Bryan Danielson, I went on quite the run through the Indies. Over the course of 7 years, I won my first World Championship and had some amazing matches against guys who went on to become major WWE superstars. Guys like Seth Rollins, Cesaro, all sorts of guys all over the place. A lot of hardcore fans even say these were some of the best matches of my career. Personally, I credit these matches and opponents for helping me build the foundation I would later need to make it as a WWE superstar. Fans on the indie scene weren't the only ones who took notice, because in 2010, WWE re-signed me and Daniel Bryan was officially born.
My name is Daniel Bryan. I've been wrestling all over the world, and finally, I have an opportunity here in the WWE.
Although much like childbirth, as I've heard from my wife, this was also a somewhat painful experience. I came back as part of NXT, which wasn't like the NXT that you know and love today. At the time, NXT was a reality show with rookies and pro mentors. Unfortunately, my pro was The Miz.
People will say that you're great, that you're a star, that you're ready for the WWE. Do you think you're ready?
Yes I do.
Well, one thing you have to learn about the WWE is you have to expect anything.
I guess in Miz's mind, beating a little bit of respect into his NXT rookie.
Believe it or not, we didn't get along very well back then either. I think the most ridiculous thing we had to do in NXT was the obstacle course. Okay, so you're gonna do the monkey bars. Then we go in the ring and juggle. Then you're gonna see how fast you can drink soda. Side note, it was actually supposed to be a hot dog eating contest. When they realized I was vegan and they didn't have any vegan hot dogs, they turned it into a soda drinking contest.
I didn't know vegans could drink soda.
Not drink at all.
I hadn't drank any soda in years. Think, watching that on TV, a grown man just drinking soda from a cup. That's it. Despite that, I did have the tremendous opportunity to show the WWE Universe what I was capable of when I got to face the World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho. I loved watching Chris Jericho from the time I was in high school, the stuff that he did in WCW, being able to go against the World Champion on NXT on the first show. Win, lose, or draw, that elevates you, and I was very thankful for that opportunity.
Ja, dann gehen wir doch mal in das Match. Stärke. Ja, hab ich noch nicht gemacht. So, jetzt aber der starke Schlag. Oh. Ich höre einen Laufangriff nach vorne. Oh, das habe ich gerade schon gemacht. So. Okay, ein Laufangriff in der Ecke. Füge Chris Jericho im Ring Schaden zu.
Here we go. Daniel Bryan is in position.
Machen wir dann doch mal.
Oh, breakneck speed. What a hurricanrana.
So. Ah, habe ich dich reingelegt.
Oh, what agility. The armbar is locked in. I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense.
Immer noch, der Sound ist total schrecklich.
Thunderous slam. With this being the first night of NXT, the whole purpose of this show is to find the next breakout star, the next main eventer. In my mind, in my estimation, Daniel Bryan did not start off on the right foot.
No, he didn't, but I love this whole concept, Cole. It's trial by fire. We have the opportunity to get some real insight into the personality.
Here's the cover. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that.
Nope. To beat the Ayatollah of rock and rolla, that's not going to do it.
Hat sie gedacht, ne?
Bryan's been known to be a submission specialist on the independents, but Jericho has...
So.
There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy. Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility. Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
A wise maneuver from a wily veteran. I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much
Bryan.
less time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel Bryan! Suicide dive right off the announce
Den
desk.
Spot, den vergesse ich immer wieder.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan
war nicht so
threw his
schön.
body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking? Bringing it back into the ring.
So.
Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself.
Oh!
Some sort
What's
of
up, Jericho?
See, I told you. Oh, boy. This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
Oh.
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, Leglock.
Hook is in.
Free Hook oder Heel Hook. Ist auch okay.
Is he gonna tap? Is he gonna tap?
Oh.
They have no choice.
Oh, rope break. Ich weiß, dass der Heel Hook eigentlich Daniel Bryans Finisher sein sollte.
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Bis er dann später auf den Label gewechselt hat. Weil das sollte eigentlich der Finisher sein.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's gonna pay for it, Byron.
Ja.
That very well may be the
Roadbreaker.
This loser's gonna lose again.
Lion Tamer.
Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out.
Und getappt.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
Tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous. Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Ja.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up.
Yeah, start
Ja.
winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
It's ridiculous.
Disrespect me, huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Ja. Hey.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again.
Ja, verlassen. Dann schauen wir mal, was wir in der nächsten Folge für ein Match haben. Es ist Daniel Bryan vs. The Miz um die United States Championship bei Night of Champions vom 19. September 2010 One-on-One. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zusehen, sage Tschüss, bis zum nächsten Mal und auf Wiedersehen!